Hello YouTube, it is me, WarpSpeedSloth, and I know, it's been a very long time, but I'm back with some more Star Citizen. This time I am showing off the Revel and York hangar. So as we come in here, we spawn in this general area. You can see that the floor is just very white and clean, scratched up. You can already see some 3D elements. Come up more over here and there's a very grippy floor. You got your normal helmet thing. You got your table, which I'll turn on too. So that's what the table looks like with the Revel and York hangar. So turn that off. And you may also notice that the vehicle that you can currently buy in the online store matches this hangar very well because both the vehicle and the hangar have sort of a white theme. So we're going to come around this side. We have our elevator. Very nice screen that tells you when the elevator is coming down. And you can see that the elevator is arriving. Door will open up and we'll go in there in just a minute. We'll just finish up on the bottom floor first. As we come around here, we're able to see that the floor is very shiny and nice. And personally, this is my favorite of all the hangars. But I don't know about the paint job on the Constellation. I think it needs to be silver, sort of, or white, not so much with the blue. Maybe it's just me, I don't know, but I don't really like the color scheme of the Constellation in this hangar too much. But hey, it's Constellation, why am I complaining? And it's an epic hangar as well. So just coming around here, we have these panels that don't actually do anything. They just kind of add some 3D aspects to the room. Got some lights here, and I really like this wood as well. They put a lot of detail into the wood work around this hangar. Let's come around here, and this area here is also on the other side. And you'll be able to see here that that area over here is where they will put the next hangars, the other sides. There used to be a bug where if you came over here, nope, but there used to be a bug where if you came in here it'd go black, but that appears to be fixed. Throughout the hangar you also have some of these nice plants, and they add quite a nice addition to the hangar. Got some sort of outlet or hook of some kind on the floor. And also, it looks like you could almost park your Grey Cat on these parking spaces here. Anyway, we'll come around here, and we have another one of these screens as well. That screen that's over there. Another one right here. I'm assuming that this will eventually show like news or ship specs or something. You can kind of see up here that that's kind of the same design that was in the mid-class hangar. I can't recall the name right now for some reason. Anyway, very nice looking screens. Some sort of frequency monitor. Got a light in here. I don't know if I can actually see the light or not, but very nice. It reflects nicely. Got another elevator here. Again with the screen to show if the elevator is going up or down. And you have this big, huge door up here. I mean, like, this door is huge. I cannot wait to see the animation for it. You got these sort of screws and then these band-aid looking things, which I would assume would be to pull the door sort of this way. And then the midsection go down, and then the other section go the other way as well. Of course, the door has a logo on it there, and has a number 88 to represent some famous musician or something, if I remember right. Door 2, apparently. We come around here. This is the view of the Constellation from the front in this hangar. Let's come around here, and it's basically the same on both sides. So we'll kind of go in the middle now. And you look here, and you got this floor paneling, and if you look at those bolts on the square to the right, those are 3D. And the tiles to the right of that square are also 3D. The metal vent that I'm standing on as well, That's also 3D, so a lot of work put into this. Very pleased with it, very happy.
The customer service desk
Also, you can see,
confirms
if you
tender
look,
options.
this dotted panel is also popping out of the floor a little bit. So much detail. And this glass, I don't know about you, but it seems very scratched, doesn't it? For like a brand new hangar, it's very scratched
Your
up.
Evergene
Look at
rental
this
please
glass, like,
retrieve his
look at all
Mobiglast
those
from the
scratches,
customer
like the
service
floor
desk.
is so scratched. I almost don't like it. But anyway, another vent. That's 3D.
Shift
Come around
log,
here, you got your
Executive Hangar
cargo
99.
containers, which which feature the Revel and York logo to kind of match the hangar.
Check with customer
Kind of the
service
same
desk
both
for
ways
some tender
around,
options.
and there's a couple of them here. Alright, so let's go upstairs now.
If this is your first time planetside, check with your local info agent
So
for
let's
any
take the
job
elevator.
opportunities.
Yeah, the elevator sounds so nice. And it's just so smooth, and it seems so fancy and scientific, sort of, you know what I mean? Elevator featuring the Revel and York logo. Oh, guess we're going down. Um, some nice lights up there. And I like how the top is also glass so you can see everything. Actually, while we're down here, this door is probably going to the other hangar extensions. That would be your personal area, stuff like that, I would assume. It's kind of the same design as the one in the front with the big screws. And again, I cannot wait to see these animations. So nice looking. Anyway. Up we go. Got these big hanging lights. Are stationed everywhere. And again, you got your usual crate up here, your cot, your dressing station, all the normal stuff. Change if you want. So we come into the control area,
All
and it's
overhead
very
systems remain
luxurious, a lot
engaged
like
at
the
all times.
Constellation Phoenix and the Origin 890 Jump from what I've seen of the concept art. Very nice end table with the rocks on it,
Refueling needed.
glass, and that
Heading
is
north.
also all 3D. So a lot of work put into it. And the couch, what isn't there to say about the couch? It is probably one of the best features in
Immediate
this main
representative
area.
report to Hangar 7.
Of course, you sit with posters behind you. Looking at the coffee table here, you got kind of a another sort of same design as the end table with a bowl of rocks
With the owner of the
on it with the
individual
rocks on the
executive
inside.
ID
More of a bowl of mini planets, aren't they?
38LA2R4. Please contact the
It's a
administration.
very far sensor, isn't it, to open the door from way over here. Anyway, so we have more plants here as well. This is the view of the constellation from the control room.
EV representative,
From
please
the
contact
back,
weather
obviously.
platform authority.
And the constellation, it is only like 12 meters high, not even, like 6 or 7 or something like that, and it's already pretty huge. So you can kind of get a perspective about what Star Citizen is going to be like. Speaking of which, like, the Javelin just came out, and that's like 50 or 60 meters tall. That's actually pretty huge when you think about it, really. But you got these nice sort of chairs with this nice blue carpet. These chairs, it's almost like an IKEA chair. Kind of, if you know what I mean. Just so practical, but it looks so comfy.
Please retrieve your
Sit in.
card from the customer
Got a
service desk.
caution moving parts. Yeah, there's no moving parts yet. But I'm assuming when you come in the hangar, the screen will pop up. You'll be able to sit in these chairs eventually. And that is the, I don't remember the name of the ship now, but you can buy, at least you were able to buy the ship
To Hangar 4.
on the online store. Oh, I just bumped my mic.
With the owner of the
Um,
3PR, reg tag ID
got some more displays on the table to control stuff. I almost feel like there's too much empty space on this desk though. Like almost make the screen go all the way in here to fill in the empty space in the middle of those two triangular screens. kind of make it seem a bit more filled.
Would Mr.
Of course, you got the
Atkinson
Revel and
like to
York
visit your
logo on the back of
previous
those
loading
chairs.
dock from the customer
And
service
again,
desk?
you have the couches and the posters and end table. And look at this pillow. It's
During
almost
launch,
almost
we
looks like it's
recommend
filled with
safety
rocks or
and not
potatoes or
deviate from
something.
planned traffic lanes.
But I don't know. They have a little bit of work to do still with all this stuff. But thumbs up so far. And again, another door for you to be able to go to your private area
Would the owner of the Avenger
with a thumb scanner or something of the sort.
OB
And you also, all over the place, even upstairs further, you have these flowers in these glass vases.
personal storage lockers
Vase?
are
Vase?
available for use on
Same.
floor 3 outside
Um,
the center.
okay, so I'm going to come down to the elevator over here to go down. You can see the symbol is moving upwards, showing that the elevator is coming up, and there it is. So we go in, we can go down.
Caution.
Let's take the gray cat. Noticed I'm wearing a 7.1 surround sound headset, and the audio is only coming in through the right rear speaker right now, so that's some sort of bug or something that I'm assuming will be fixed by the time alpha is out, somewhere around there. And we're actually getting quite close, like half a year or something like that, from what I've heard, rumors. That's what it looks like when the elevator's here. So let's go. This is twice the height of the control room. As you come up, you can get a nice view of your ship. And we're here. So when you come up here, you'll see your liquor stand, which also does open, and yes, you can drink liquor. You should be able to. Anyway, got your music, which is actually really loud. Anyway, and it does close actually when you go near to it, which is quite nice. What's that say? Rare and exquisite spirits. Anyway, we come around here, you have your posters, you have your lamp, which I want to actually have one of those in my room or something. You have these nice IKEA chairs again, and these, I almost think they almost tried not to copy the IKEA chairs, because that looks very much like one. We have this nice design sort of thing that kind of goes infinite. It's an infinite loop, but it looks nice. You have another one of these vases, and you have nice rounded couches with the wood on the side and a plant in the middle. Very nice plant, actually. Got your trophy case with your Zeus, if you have it. I think it's a Zeus. Come around here, another circular couch. Have your fish tank, which is over here. And actually, I like how the kind of rust on it, it matches the wood, copper. But anyway, so the elevator's coming up, but we're not going to go down. So we're going to come over here, and if you listen, the sound of the wood makes a different sound than on the carpet. So they have made an effort to make that amount of detail in this stage of the game. So we're just coming over here, you got your hanging lights to light your hangar. And it actually is a very nice view of the constellation. That's what it looks like through the glass in the floor. This is what it looks like normally. I find you might have to like walk forward a little bit or something, I don't know. If you don't want the handrail in the way. And here you got your displays of your ships. Very nice. And down here at the end, these are symmetrical. So down here at the end, you have couches, you have a plant. Same sort of design as in the control area. Footrest. Kind of looks like a marshmallow or something, doesn't it? Look over here, you see these panels that don't really
TD
do
representative
anything
report to Hangar 1.
that I mentioned that were over here. Kind of along that wall. And maybe they will do something, maybe they'll be a major part in cooling, or maybe they'll be removed, but I kind of like them how they are.
Paging Denise
And
Kent.
when you come in here for the
Please ensure your
transition of the
flight
new
log
hangars,
reflects
you have a
your service
weird
status.
spinning thing. I don't know, it's very peaceful almost. Oh, is it? Kind of a flame of some sort. And it does rotate with a light shining through the middle of it.
On the flight deck.
You have some screens with some sort of matrix data flowing through it or something. And also the stairs are just great. Just how I envisioned a
All arriving
high-class
personnel
hangar would
must
be,
clear planetary
with the
customs
lights and
before
all.
exiting the hangar.
So if we come over here to the next side, it is practically the same except for the fact that you don't have all the bar stuff or the flowers or anything decorative like that. There was actually a bug a little while ago where this floor was extended too far out. You could just fall down here. And it appears that they've fixed that from the looks of things. Might have been on the other side actually.
Ship 57
If we just take a look, and no, it is fixed. So that's great. No more falling. So if we wait for the elevator to come up, which it has, we will be able to go down and take a look at the opposite end. And this portion of the hangar is the same for all the extensions, whether it be the next one down or the opposite end. They're all the same aside from the ship that's in it, which in this case is the Aurora. So we come down here. That's what the Aurora looks like in this hangar. 2-3 meters tall, I think. Something like that. Come around here, you have these screens again. Same sort of thing, you have your door to your private area. Vents. If we go up here, you'll not only see that there's no controlling, obviously, no control center, but there's no posters, nothing like that. And there's huge couches. I don't know what people are planning to do in this hangar, but I can see people like doing dance parties or something like that, big movies. Just put a projector screen over there or something, hologram, whatever they have. But you have the pillows again, you have your coffee tables.
Please contact the administration office.
Then you have this weird metal thing just sitting in the middle. I don't know. It's kind of like some sort of modern art thing. I don't know, I went to an art museum in Germany, and in the modern art section they had 2 fluorescent lights, one purple, one pink. One was slightly shorter, and they were on top of each other. The art world is going south. When people will buy 2 different colors of fluorescent lights. But this is what those panels look like from the inside. Kind of some nice metal beams going through. I almost wonder if they put the kind of bolts, if you see these bolts on the attachments, I wonder if they put all those bolts down there as well. I don't think I can jump over. No, I can't. Got some cables hanging out there as well. Also, if you look over here, you can see landing lights, which I think is a very nice addition as well. So if we just take the other elevator, because it's slightly faster, we'll go down.
With the owner of the 350R, reg tag I75BV. Please contact the administration.
So, just come down here. Let's just take a look at the landing floor. So you have warning, extreme heat, because this is where the exhaust ports of the ship face. I don't know exactly how you're going to get a ship like the Origin 890 jump in backwards, but we'll see. Anyway, you have the landing zone, extreme heat. Actually, now that I look at it, this kind of silver ring that goes all the way around, I wonder if this hangar can come up and down maybe make stacking ships or something like that. I'm not really sure. So you have your dimpled, grippy floor here, covered in scratches for no reason, because I don't have a ship here. Have your Aurora, or whatever ship for that matter. Small size, actually. Let's hop in and see what this hangar looks like from the cockpit of this ship.
Refueling needed at A1.
Oh, did not want to do that. Anyway, yeah, it's nice. I'll do it. I think it's worth it. If you have an Aurora and you're thinking about buying this hangar, if you have this hangar already and you're thinking of buying an Aurora, I think it's important to see how your ship looks inside of the hangar. The arena commander thing's gonna pop up, but that's okay. But this is what the hangar looks like if you're sitting inside of the Aurora. This is the anniversary edition as well that I have on sale right now. But very nice. Lots of viewing space. But you can see the hangar, which is important. Anyway, let's go. Do the same thing in the Constellation because, again, it's important to see what your ships will look like in your hangar. Let's just hop out of there. Run over here. Let's go in. Let's just sit in this seat first of all. This is the seat you will probably be sitting in when you're flying your ship, being the captain. And this is what the Revel and York hangar looks like from the inside of your Constellation. It's very nice. You can see it very well from in here. But anyway, let's go into the turret. And this is what the hangar looks like from the turret. I highly doubt you will be landing with the turret deployed, but you never know. Ooh, wow. Actually, you can see fans on the top for minor ventilation and some panels of some kind hiding lights. But anyway, my head is doing very weird things. Anyway, if that stays in the game, you might have to get medical attention or something like that. I don't really know. Oh. But, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for taking the time to watch my horribly made video about the Revel and York hangar, and just remember that you don't have to buy anything in the game except for the game itself, because eventually it will all be in the game to buy. The only reason I bought this is because of all the deluxe stuff you can get with it. But anyway, thank you for watching and stay tuned for more late videos. Thank you and goodbye.